Hello, welcome to class. We're going to be doing an additional legs focus. You'll need weights, you'll need a Pilates ball and the Reformer box. We've got one strong spring on and one medium spring. So lying on your back, we're going to start with a single leg, toe over and under. So lying on your back, headrest up at a position that feels good for you, and right foot in line with your sit bone, left leg underneath the bar, hands over your belly. You're going to start by pressing the carriage out, draw your left knee over your hip and then reach it out over the bar and then bend and then return. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We're doing 10 of these. Focus on not only pelvic stability here and keeping your legs in line with your sit bones, but also focus on pressing the back of your right leg down towards the floor. So we get into the muscles at the back of your right leg, the hip extensors, right from your sit bone down through the back of the knee. Think of those muscles pressing the carriage out and pressing the carriage in. Keeping the deep abdominals scooped, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And ideally keep the heel as still as you can as you push out and in. The leg. So you're going to put your left leg on the bar, reach the right leg out underneath the bar. And you're going to press the carriage out, bend your right knee, 1, reach the leg over the bar, 2, return 3, underneath, 4. Lift up out of your left heel, lift up out of your thighs, and really reach the right leg away from the hip. We want to engage the back of that left leg, so the hip extensors, pressing the thigh bone down will help you activate the back of your left leg. The calves and ankles are working by keeping the heels still in space. And you really actively squeezing the kneecaps up as you extend and straighten the legs. Up to 10 of these. Keep breathing. Switching the legs on, reaching them out. Well done. Heel extension. Right heel on the bar in line with your sit bone. And we start with the left knee bent. You're going to push the carriage out, straighten your left leg up towards the ceiling and then return to the start position. 2, we're doing 10 of these. 3, now squeeze the kneecaps up. 4, lengthen out through the heels. 5, zip your tummy up, reaching up and out of your pelvis with your spine, lifting the kneecaps right up towards your thighs to activate your quads at the front of your legs. Left heel on the bar, right leg up. Reach and bend. So not only are we using the back of the left leg as you push out and in by pressing the thigh bone down towards the floor, you're really curling your toes towards your knees, so that helps you activate your thighs and your deep abdominals. Reaching out, lengthening out. Okay, a few more of those. Calf rises, toes on the bar, sit bone width apart, parallel. Straighten out your legs and then lower and lift your heels down and up 20 times. Really zip your kneecaps up, squeezing. So if I was to poke around the front of your thighs there, both thigh muscles are activated by lifting the kneecaps up. You're thinking of pressing the thigh bones down towards the floor to activate the back of the legs. Making sure that your feet are really parallel, heels in line with middle toes, and your thigh bones, just check into them, keep them parallel, Make sure they're not rolling in and out as you lower and lift your heels. And then into prances. 20, 19, 18, 17, press, 16, press. Okay, keep going, 20 of these. Really press the bar away with your toes. Press the bar away with the balls of the feet, activating the calf muscles. Zipping the kneecaps up. Keep lengthening out through the crown of the head, melting the shoulders down away from your ears. Activating those legs and then return back to the stopper. Have a little rest. Breathing into your rib cage, breathing out, letting go of any tension in your shoulders. And then into some hip rolls. Grab hold of the shoulder rests, knees up into a tabletop, legs together. You're going to roll over onto one hip, extend the top leg, bend the knees and then return. Roll over onto the hip, extend the legs and then bend and return. Breathing into roll, breathing out. Now really zip your kneecap up and then squeeze the inside thighs together. Try and really straighten the knee, bend the knee and then return. If I was to poke around the back of the thighs, I want to feel those hamstrings contracting. So press the legs together, feel your sit bone muscles contract. This will help you connect to your core. And when you straighten your leg, try and really straighten the knee, engaging the thigh. Good. Reaching out through the legs, squeezing the leg muscles. All of this is initiating, of course, from your deep abdominals. Good. Place your feet down. Headrest up into hundreds. Hands in straps, bed away from stopper, knees up into tabletop. Legs are pressed together. You're going to lift the head and the chest up, lower the arms down and pulse the arms. Good, now you know what to do in hundreds. Stay there, pulse the arms, breathing in for 5 counts and breathing out for 5 counts. But because we're focusing on your legs, I want you to draw your knees, press your knees together. Press your feet, your heels together. That'll help you connect to the back of your legs. Can you feel if you were to poke around the back of your thighs there, the muscles are contracted. The inside thighs are contracted in towards one another. Good. And then return the bed back into the stopper. Feet down. Breathing, letting go. And then into obliques. Arms up, legs up, knees slightly apart. Feet and knees hip bone width apart. Lift and then return. Lift and then return. Good. Keep going. Imagine there's a tray of champagne glasses on your shins. Okay, so focusing on your legs as you do your obliques, keeping the legs very, very still. As you move your upper body around the legs, balancing that tray on your shins, up to 10 of those. Feet down. Hop off there into scooter. Take the half spring off. We have one strong spring on. Hands on the bar, left foot against the shoulder rest. Knees are even. Pelvis is even. Tuck your tail, draw your hips towards your ribs so you're in a deep C curve. And then seriously squeeze your left butt cheek. Good, so you're pressing the carriage back and forth, keeping the glute engaged the whole time and squeezing the hamstring, the back of the leg and the thigh. The muscles are squeezing into the bones as you push the carriage back and forth. Good, keep moving up to 10 of those, keeping the legs engaged throughout. Hello. For the rest of that workout, go to my website, which is nellh.tv. There you will find my unique systematic approach to the Pilates method. There's packages there for the Reformer, for the Wonder Chair, and also for the Cadillac. I hope you enjoy, and remember, movement is medicine.